the Blazers have been in a rebuild for 2 years. They just didn't tell anybody. You know, that new phenomenon, quiet quitting? They were quietly rebuilding. And they tanked last year. Now, last year, Dame got hurt, so it made more sense. But they tanked last year. They gave Dame the extension, which they didn't have to do. But they gave it to him without a no-trade clause. So there was an inherent wink-wink. Even if Dame didn't see it that way, they were basically locking him in to make him a more of an asset. Because if he had played one more year and he only had 1 year left on his contract, he would have had vastly more control. Then they went into this last season, and at the deadline, they traded away Josh Hart. Now, I'm not saying that Josh Hart is the difference between being the 11th seed and being the 6th seed, but that is a quality player that they gave away for a draft pick. That is a rebuilding team move. And then they tanked again at the end of this last season, and it worked. By the way, they ended up moving up in the draft. They drafted 2 majors in back-to-back years. So all of those moves are not the moves of a team competing. So they're saying on one side, oh, we're going to bring in guys. And on the other side, they're not actually doing that. Now, maybe if Joe Quinn was here on this podcast, he would say, here's the list of 11 trades that I proposed that would have brought it in and didn't work. And I can't, so I could only look at his work. But his work is of somebody who is rebuilding the roster. And so particularly the